Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite Dreamweaver. So today I want to talk about some real thing. But as a human being, it's very hard to admit that we make mistakes. But I'm not gonna tell that every human being they have this tendency. But the most of the people that I have seen in my life, that they would not accept that they would make mistake. But again, there are some certain set of people that I know, they accept the mistakes, and that's how I also learned to accept my mistakes. So yes, not all the time I'll say that, oh, yeah, I was very open to admit that I did something wrong, but I have learned through some amazing people that I met in my life. So yes, this is what today I want to talk about. But before I go and start talking, I want you to continue only if you are the one who accept their mistake. If you are someone who do not accept their mistake, then please do not listen to this video, because you will not resonate what I'm trying to say here. Well, so let's go. We all have been in a life, we all at some stages we all have made mistakes. Probably going forward also will be making a mistake. So is it the end? Is it the end that we are done? We cannot be a good human being? What if I tell you there is a redemption, even though how intense kind of mistake you have made? And I'm not just saying it for the just like this. I'm saying it because there are great examples in the history. So, there are many people, I don't know whether they know or not, but Malcolm, he was once involved in crime, violence for many years. But he transformed into powerful voice for peace and justice. And that's what I'm talking about. No matter what stage of life you are, if you think that you have done some mistakes and you do have this acceptance and awareness, and you are ready to take the accountability and responsibility of your action to not repeat the mistake, there is a chance of transformation. Let's say one very common example, I'll take infidelity. So it is one of the basic, now it has become very basic, but it's not a basic thing. You did hurt other person in it. Are you ready to change? Change for yourself? Or do you just want to change to keep that person in your life? It all depends on it, whether it's going to be a transformative journey, whether you will be aligned with the divine, or you are just doing it on the surface level. So as soon as you know that you have been walking on the path of darkness and you did something wrong, and you have this awareness, that's awakening. And that's not the end. That's the beginning. What you do after understanding that you made a mistake, you take the accountability, you take the responsibility. You have, through your actions, through your word, or whatever you have done, if you feel that you did hurt somebody, you have done something really wrong, accept it. Go seek forgiveness from them. Seek forgiveness from divine. Probably that person might not be able to forgive you, but the divine, if you show up with right intent that you want to change, then divine is there. He is not like us. Divine doesn't work on ego. God, he doesn't have ego. He just wants you to show up with right intent that you are ready for this transformation. You are ready to change. You are ready to take the accountability. And you're not going to make this mistake again. Forgiveness is something really hard to do when it comes to others or when it comes to ourselves. And there are some categories in this. People also, some people, they keep doing things And they never have this awareness that they did whatever they did is something wrong. They will never show up. Forget about them, they're gone case. But if you're somebody who feels guilty and you are ready to accept that yes, you did mistake, what's your next step? You are already crossed that path where you are feeling guilty. Go seek forgiveness from the person that you did hurt. At least do your part. Probably that person might not stay in your life, but at least do it. Do it for yourself. Do it because you do not want to be known by your past mistake. You want it to be known by somebody who wears their merit and demerit as a crown, their flaws. So does you own your mistake. So be that person. So to be that person, you have to have the courage to go and ask forgiveness. Seek forgiveness from them. Not once, twice. Keep seeking it. Probably you might get forgiveness if the other person is ready to forgive you. But do not repeat that mistake again. Once you did, twice you did was okay. But if you keep doing it, that's not okay. Seek forgiveness from God, universe, whatever you believe in. And once you have the forgiveness, then make yourself so beautifully responsible and accountable for your actions that you do not repeat this mistake again, and you are known. And be an example that redemption is possible even though you have done something wrong in your life. And this is not just me saying. Many spiritual texts, as I keep talking about the references from the spiritual text and then wisdom. Gautam Buddha himself, he said, once you know that you made mistake and that awareness, that's awakening is the beginning. And you will be able to transform yourself. Mind is very turbulent thing. Sometimes a moment of weakness could be a mistake, but that should not define you as a human being. Yeah, so taking accountability and responsibility, I keep speaking about this, is the more beautiful thing that you can do. And yes, redemption is possible. Remorse is a real thing, but you have to show up with right intent. You just don't do it because you want to keep somebody in your life. Do it because you owe it to yourself, because the truth, because you want to be aligned with your truth, because you want to align with your dharma. And universe is so graceful. God is so graceful. I have done a lot of mistakes in my life. Probably I might have asked for forgiveness if I had the understanding. If not, then I go and in my prayer I say to universe, hey God, please, knowingly, unknowingly, if I hurt somebody, then I really seek forgiveness. Because sometimes we do hurt people in a process of not knowing what exactly we are doing. So these are very human thing, very natural thing to do. But being accountable and being responsible doesn't cost much. That's how you build a good virtue for yourself. And that's how you will be aligned with the divine. And what could be more you can ask? What big blessing you can have in your life till you are aligned with the divine. That's the most beautiful thing you can have. Yes, this is all I wanted to share. So I really hope if you're in the process of forgiving others, then forgive them, because it will not just they deserve the forgiveness, probably you deserve to have that peace, forgiveness that sets you free. So forgive them, and you are in the place where you are seeking forgiveness. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying till you get rid of those guilty feeling. And the people who are not ready to take the accountability and responsibility of their actions, well, leave them to their karma. We'll not talk about that. So that is all I wanted to speak today, and I hope you are having a good day or good time wherever you are in this world. And till we meet next time, keep spreading love, light and positivity, but don't forget to be kind and compassionate to yourself, and keep living your dream. That is all. Bye. I'll see you soon.